In this lecture, we're going to be looking at using drawing methods as a way to boost your memory. If there's one thing we've all done as children, it's to draw pictures. It's one of those strange things. We all enjoy drawing, but as we get older, most people seem to lose their taste for it. Possibly because the quality of our drawing is criticised more as we get older. And unless you are a serious artist, drawing may be seen as a child's pastime and not necessarily something for adults to enjoy. That's a real pity because the latest research has shown that drawing the things that you want to remember is super effective at helping you remember them compared to when you're simply writing them down. For many decades, psychologists have known that the dual encoding method worked well to boost memory. Basically, this just meant that you also drew what you have written, and in this way you encoded the same information using two different pathways, visual and language. Some people have disputed that the drawing itself had anything to do with it, but that the fact it takes longer to draw something than to write it simply meant we spent more time encoding the memory. Recent research has begun to show that it is in fact the visual aspect that is most responsible for the improvement in our memory. Although, of course, it is also true that the more time you spend paying attention to something, the more likely you are to remember it. In the end, what really matters is that this method works. When you write things down, you should also take the time to doodle them. Get into the habit of doodling in the margins of your study notes. Draw the facts and ideas in order to form the associations between the facts or items you want to memorize and the image that you're creating. There really is a difference between looking at a picture to memorize it and drawing it yourself. By doing this, you combine several pathways in the brain: language, visual, and also motor. Don't worry about how well you draw, what it looks like, or what people will think. This is for you and you alone. You don't even have to use paper. There are many smartphone and tablet apps available that are designed to let you take notes by hand and then doodle right next to them. Paper by software developer 53 is a relevant example. However you decide to commit to your doodles, it should be your goal to make a habit of it. You can also combine the drawing and doodling method with other memory methods such as mind mapping or any sort of image association method. All you need to do is to draw the image instead of just imagining it or finding it someplace else. And to top it all off, memory doodling also improves your focus and problem-solving skills. So, as you can see, it really is a win-win-win situation. You may even find that you enjoy doodling or drawing, and the more you do, the better you'll get.